Hey everybody, welcome to Anthony's Zelda Legend of Ocarina of Time. Right here you're gonna notice a boss. You remember that Queen Goomba that was Deacon Scrubs are talking about? Well, here's her lair. And there are stone pillar blocks that's out, meaning there's no escape. Just walk forward and she will notice you. Come on! We can just parasitic armor arachnid Goomba. You're gonna climb up there. First thing, she just shoot the slingshot and kill her from distance. Now once you start to spawn those little eggs, shoot her down and kill her. She a really easy boss. Pretty much if you had any trouble, you probably don't know how to use the L targeting, or you run out of ammo, but they're grass over there at the side. And the first thing you want to do is not go in that portal over there. You want to collect this heart piece, or heart container. Now let me tell you, the heart container will always be where the boss had died, so pretty much just look for that. Now let's teleport to the Deku tree. Well done, Link. Thank you. I worked really hard to kill that thing for you. Now the curse is broken, you can live your normal life. Thou verify, demonstrate thy courage. And thou wouldn't be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell thee. Wouldn't thou listen? Okay, I like stories, yes. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man in the desert, Ganondorf, cast this dreadful curse upon me. And basically it's showing seeing Ganondorf. He's the final boss, obviously, the main villain. And pretty much you're gonna get reincarnated a lot of times if you've ever played the Zelda series. And he's basically looking for the Sacred Realm. And just listen to the story and you know what the Sacred Realm is. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, three golden goddesses descend upon the chaos that was Hyrule. And basically these goddesses make the Triforce. Then the goddess of power, who Ganondorf had the Triforce of, Naru, the goddess of wisdom, which Zelda had the Triforce of, and Four, the goddess of courage, who Link had the Triforce of. Basically what they're trying to say, Dan created the land, Naru created the law, and Four just created life. And when they're about to leave, they left the Triforce. But here's the one thing. Why didn't they try to cause it obviously that you can seal up the Triforce and move it. But why didn't they put a Triforce in another dimension that had no way to open it except by the use of the goddesses. That way no one will be able to get it, and they all be safe. And basically, the Triforce is, well, pretty much some triangle thing. Yeah, some sacred triangles. And whoever get the Triforce can make whatever desire they have come true. Ganondorf wanted to get the Triforce, basically to rule the world. And tell us not to let Ganon enter the sacred realm. And say he's cast. Wait, what? A death curse? Wait, and here was the stupidest thing I heard. If the Deagle Tree was going to die anyway, why he put us in danger to free him? I mean, if he was going to die anyway, then just don't let us enter him. Just die. I mean, just give us an emerald and then die. I mean, there's no point in putting us in danger. I mean, yes, we do need the slingshot when inside them, but really, just break the curse? Like, it's pretty much a useless job. Like, why are you gonna prevent something that already gonna happen? Like, it's just a failed attempt, and I hated this part. Because it's stupid. Like, I had to save his life, even though he's going to die anyway, and he knew it. He should have just gave me the emerald, and just let me be on my way. And this is the Kokiri Emerald. It grains, and pretty much, if anyone haven't noticed anything, the Gorons are a race that's very strong, and they usually like align with the goddess of strength. Then the Zoras are pretty much, they're okay race. My favorite race in Zelda actually the Gorons, but the Zoras have like pretty much aligned with the goddess of wisdom, Naru, and the Kokiris, well, the little children, align with the goddess of courage. And one thing I like, and pretty much there can be any race in Zelda, I will be like, technically I would be a Zora, because even though the Goron's my favorite species and all, and my favorite race, and they're awesome, and Majora's Mask, you know, if you played Majora's Mask, you know what I'm talking about. But I will be a Zora because I like swimming, and Gorons, they can't swim for shit. If they touch water, they die. And me, though, blocking our path, like, I should kill him with the sword. And he said, "Hey Link, what did you do? And why you care? The great Deagle Tree, did he die? And how do you know that? And how can I kill him?" He said, "How can you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Like, how can I kill him? I got a butter knife. And how can I kill a big giant tree?" And pretty much, even if I can with the butter knife, I'm probably gonna take like a couple of hours to kill this giant tree. I mean, really, he blamed us for it because he a douchebag. That's what he is. I always hate douchebags. And now, as you guess, you must lead the forest. And the reason, and if you tried to lead the forest before, this guy will block you and say Kokiri die when they lead the forest, but we're not Kokiri, so we can walk out. And basically, we could go to another cutscene with Saria. And she just appeared out of nowhere. Like, do she have invisibility powers or teleporting powers? No, she a sage and all, even though she don't know it right now. Yeah, we different. Well, okay, because we be friends forever. Not quite. Only just gonna come back to you just what you saw. And the forest temple stuff. But then I'm gonna say, yeah, goodbye. And basically, sorry I have a crush on Link. Or want to have very close friendship with him. But it's not meant to be. Once you doesn't always be a child, Link can grow up. And pretty much I know Mito can tell the difference between a Hylian and Kokiri. Look at it, like the Kokiri got paler skin and the Hylian's got some. Like, look at Link's skin and Saria's skin right now. You can see the difference. And the Kokiri tend to be skinnier. And look at Link. He took this the wrong way when Saria said, "Oh, I hope I see you again." And look at him. He back away slowly and then run away. Like he seemed like what his worst fear is. He probably like, okay, Saria, I'll back away and then go. Ah! And this the Hyrule field. This makes basically something you're gonna be running across a dreadful amount of time. And thus began our journey. And there's something on that tree right over there that's annoying and I want to kill. But sadly, that's gonna have to wait. Thank you and good night.